So is it getting delayed? Oh, what's going on with ya, YouTube? Jumpman Christopher Cone back at y'all with another vid, guys. Alright, so we gotta talk about it, man. These Travis Scott Fragment 2.0s that's coming out. Now, it's supposedly supposed to be set to release on September 20th this weekend, alright? Nothing is loaded up on the feed right now. It is loaded up in the back end, but there's no stocks just yet into the back end right now. Now, it's still supposedly going to be set on the sneakers app September 20th. But since it's not loaded up yet and the stock number is not loaded up right now, that usually kind of indicates that we could potentially be getting a shock drop, some type of special drop, or EA, which I'm really afraid of. And it actually most likely will be some type of EA or special drop, because if you guys haven't noticed, all year in 2025 it seems like all the collaborations or the hype sneakers, Nike just want us to work a little bit harder for whatever reason. We just can't get no regular drop, no regular draw or anything like that. I mean, just look at how it was with all the Jordans, basically undefeated unions, SB4s, you guys name it, right? Everything was basically like EA, which again, I do not like. And I don't know why they would do it with the Travis Scott to do EA, because it's not like we haven't had a Travis Scott release before. I mean, we got how many Travis Scott releases have we gotten on these Air Jordan 1 lows already? I mean, what, 6, 7? Something like that, something crazy, and they all been draw, and it's all been fine. But they're probably gonna do something crazy. I don't know. We don't know exactly what they'll do. Will they do some type of scandy cam or a scratch and sniff? Whatever the case is, hey, make sure you guys follow me on my IG, guys, because once I get any information, I will definitely let you guys know. All right, so that way we can be prepared for it. What's going on with the Travis Scott site? Okay, usually they drop it the day before the sneakers app drop. Maybe it could be even after. But this is what I am potentially thinking that's going to be happening, because lately, right now, it's kind of slow right now. It's a little quiet, a little too quiet, especially for a Travis Scott drop. Usually we hear all about it by now. So they actually might get pushed back on the Travis Scott site. Just saying. Yes, I hate it. I don't know whatever the case is, for them to be on sneakers, everyone's going to end up taking L's on that. And then, of course, we're going to wait for another chance for the Travis Scott site. Builds a little bit of hype to it. You guys see it. I mean, we've seen it how they did with the unions and the undefeateds. Even though it's a Travis Scott, there's really no need to build any more hype. It's already hyped enough. So this is what I am actually hearing right now. All right. And this is what I think is happening. So you guys see it. The official images are out. Now, you guys remember, Complex Con last year had all the Travis Scott things going on. They had a whole QR thing, and you could actually come up and actually grab your pair. You were able to get, what was it, the Field Jacks or something, or the Jumpman Jacks, the Mocha pair, or I can't remember what shoe it was. And they had a whole bunch of merch out there. So I believe Complex Con is going to be again in Vegas again, and maybe Travis Scott might pull up again. Not sure he'll do a performance and they'll do the whole VIP thing. Not exactly sure if they're going to do that. If they do, they'll probably announce it later. But I think Complex Con is happening next month, October 25th. I'm just saying, don't be surprised if we see some Travis Scott Fragment 2.0s out there. I'm just saying. That's what I'm thinking is happening. That's no official word, but that's what I think is probably going to end up happening. That's why we haven't heard anything from Travis Scott. So if it doesn't come out on Friday, just expect it to maybe come around that time with whole Complex Con and everything, and Travis Scott, they want to build the hype up. They want to build some more excitement and stuff, which would actually kind of suck for some people, because I know not everyone can go out to Vegas. Shoot, I can't even go out to Vegas. I would love to go out, but it's out on last year. Maybe I'll see if I can take a trip. We'll see, man. I'm just a little busy around that time, but let's hope maybe I can go. And not only that, so there are some stores that apparently received some pairs of these Travis Scott fragments. I don't know which one yet, but apparently some stores. And of course, you notice too, some of the celebrities are wearing some of these Travis Scott Fragment 2.0s. I saw Caitlin Clark was actually wearing them at the game, doing a little bit of promotion. Travis Scott even promoted on his IG and all that stuff right now. So, and he also promoted, he was actually wearing those pink pair too. Remember that thing? You know, the pink lows. So those actually might come out next year. So all that talk with Adidas, man, whatever. I don't want to bring out any conspiracy or anything like that. That's just what I'm putting 2 and 2 together. If it does end up getting pushed back or they don't release it, then they'll end up doing something else. Now, it being at Las Vegas, that will be a lot of the stock, but eventually we will get some stock on the Travis Scott site. You know, they did it before with some of the releases. What did come out around that time? Was it? I think it was a Jumpman Jacks, if I'm not mistaken, in the Field Jacks. So eventually, those dropped at Complex Con. You had to do like a special thing. People lined up and everything. And then they had merch, right? So eventually, whatever they don't sell at Complex Con or whatever, they'll probably end up putting it on the website later on. And also the shoes. It'll be a very small amount. But hey, at least I guess there's another chance. But unfortunately, it seems like I would think that the sneakers app, even though it's not really that great of a chance if they do EA, this might be the most stock and probably everyone's best chance, even though it's not really that good of a chance. Just saying. I've never hit on Travis Scott on a sneakers app, and it's been what, like close to 10 years? No. Do drop it on the Travis Scott. Eventually, they'll do like a whole random time, like a shock drop, random time, and they'll drop like a 1-hour raffle. They'll let you guys know. You guys can enter in, put in your size, of course, buy some merch. They're trying to promote it so you guys can buy some merch, get a little hyped up to get some of the merch and stuff. I'm sure they're gonna have all kind of crazy stuff. I'm sure they're gonna have like some pretty crazy, like, Fragment, Travis Scott collaboration type of merch and t-shirts or hoodies and all kind of stuff. So I'm sure they're gonna do something crazy for it. I'm all for it because I thought the last one was actually pretty fire. I actually did like some of the stuff that they have. So I can't wait to see what they have next, man. So maybe be another triple collaboration because this one was a cause with the Fragment and Travis Scott. So I thought it was dope. So hopefully we'll get some more better t-shirts and some other crazier designs. A lot of rumors, man. A lot of things to get through, man. So I just want to prepare you guys, okay? I just want to prepare you guys. One other thing, let's talk about the Fragment 2.0. Let's go back to that. They're still really freaking high, even though I think the whole the website StockX and everything, they had like a whole seller's fee and all that stuff, man. I think they're still touching high $1,000, like $1,900, $1,700, $2,000. They're still very, very high. I mean, at this point, could these things, the 2.0s, could they still stay at $1,000? Because I really thought they would be like at 5, but not if they don't do a regular drop. If they try to hype these up and create that FOMO, these could stay up, man. These things could stay up to like maybe at least 1,000. I would think at least 1,000. It's crazy to say. It's a Travis Scott. Usually Travis Scott go pretty high per dollar, man. Look at like the Black Phantoms. Look at even these. I mean, I feel like I got these for $1,200. I feel like I got a steal. But man, it just, I don't know these 2.0s. I think they'll be less than these. I mean, these are going for like $1,900 now. But I think they'll be less than the OGs. But I think they'll still be high. I don't know. Could they touch around 7, maybe 6, 7, something like that? 6, 7. But I just say, let's hope for the best. Let's be a little patient. Don't fall into the FOMO so quickly, guys. I think we'll have, I don't want to say a decent chance, but I think the price will at least go down. Again, supposedly set to release is on the 20th. This weekend, at least on the sneakers app. But we don't know how it's going to happen on the Travis Scott site. But, once I get more information, you guys already know, I'll let you guys know. That's why I tell you guys, man, make sure you guys follow me on my IG. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. Everything is free, man. Everything is free. I just dropped this information to try to help you guys out and prepare you guys as best as possible. And also, make sure you guys join the JMK broadcast channel on IG. All right, that's where I'll drop if I get any information. That's where I'll drop it to try to get you guys prepared. It's free to join, guys. We got about 4,000 members right now. Appreciate all the support, man. You guys are in a look. All you guys gotta do is show support and just click on the video maybe do a little bit of watching. That's all, man. Hey, you guys already know. I don't charge you guys no Discord, no membership. Everything is free, guys, because you guys my peoples, man. We JMK fam. All right, so good luck, guys. Good luck. I mean, hey, I guess it kind of makes sense if they do push these back, because what? We just got the CPFM dunks today. Anyone else got any W's on those? I took all L's, and I know some people that actually hit on like 3 colorways. Like they hit on all 3 colorways. I guess they just want to make it easy and just put it all in one box, you know? I went for all 3. I didn't get no W. No W whatsoever, but it's all good, guys. It's all good, all right? Anyway, guys, just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at JumperChris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm JumperChris. Peace.